6 here in set number 1 in the first Final Four match in the men's volleyball tournament of season 72 of the UAAP. It is Ateneo taking on FEU, number 3 and number 2 respectively in the standings. Let's send it over courtside to Ateneo, and this report by Chris Aguilito.
This could be their last game for this season. The boys plan to prolong their stay and overcome FEU's twice-to-beat advantage. Hindi na namin ito papahawalan, says Coach Timmy. He also adds, we'll make sure na tama lang ang galawan namin. Their game plan for today. First, with reception and service as their strength, they have to maximize receiving and serving properly. Second, do what you have to enjoy the game no matter how pressured you are. Lastly, FEU is a strong team. Kailangan natin tapatan ang floor defense nila at usutan ang mga blockers. Eric and Dakian.
Thank you, Tiff. Indeed, their backs are against the wall. There is going to be no tomorrow for Ateneo if they do not come away with a W against FEU today.
That's right. And FEU, advantage. And what Coach Tim said was right. They got to match up with the very quick and scrappy defense of FEU. It's not enough that they have AJ Pareja right there in the middle for the offense and the blocking, but that time he made sure that ball didn't go through. But the floor defense of Ateneo also has to back that up. FEU has excellent floor defense, and they've got to match it if they want to, win today and extend this series to another one next game day.
So far, Ateneo's defense been pretty tight, Ian. They have indeed blocked several shots, but not at that time.
That was against Molate. And Ateneo failed to cover Molate. Remember, he is the #1 attacker from FEU, and whenever he's in the front line, he should be, attracting those blocks from Ateneo.
Send them everyone. Send them all the 6 guys.
That's right. Molate. Yeah, Pablo with a set, and what a save.
And Tevez keeps it alive. Flores. Really soft touch. Here comes Alcarte. Excellent floor defense from Ateneo so far. Avila to Alcarte again. There was connection from the blockers to the ball, and Ateneo's Rivera could not save it. Let's listen over to FEU's game plan here as we talk to Maan Pangaliban.
Yes, Eric, they missed the Final Four last year, and after securing that twice-to-beat advantage for this series, you will bet that they will strive even harder to make it to the championship. Yes, the season's champion, and that is the only thing that they have in mind right now after finishing 6th last season. Well, Coach George Pasco said his team is very well disciplined. Yes, you mentioned it, having a military type of training. Well, from day 1, their training is twice every day, and get this, that's from Monday to Saturday. And according to Coach, Sunday is their rest day, and by rest day, he actually meant a 5 a.m. road run at CCP and then a little bonding session afterwards. That's a cute concept of a rest day. And in today's game, the team is positive that they will play very well. And very well in FEU means finishing off the series today. Rest assured that they won't underestimate their opponents, but expect FEU to focus more on what they have, which is blocking, service reception, and floor defense, as Tiff said. And of course, they will try to shut down Ateneo's AJ Pareja. With his attack percentage, we can let him get the best of us. And Ian?
Thank you, Maan. 5K on rest day. I just did 5K today in my intense day.
Well, people have different standards.
Mine is obviously pretty low compared to ours.
Well, twice a day training up to Saturday, and on a Sunday as a rest day, you take that morning jog. If you want to call it that at a CCP.
Now, you were a player before, Ian.
Yeah.
How is that training like? Is that very intense already by player standards?
Oh yeah, we used to train before just once a week. that was on a game day. Just joking, but that training schedule has really, shown how it is done right now. Times have changed, and like biometrics and all that. It's incorporated right now, and a lot of cardio being put into these new teams, the teams that play right now, and 2 times a week was unknown to us before.
And that is why you realize that, according to Maan, FEU finished 6th last season. And remember, there are only 8 teams in the UAAP, so finishing 6th is like almost dead last.
That's right.
And now coming back and being number 2, you see how the training has paid off for FEU.
Obviously. Kumbaga, talagang tinamaan sila, no? Dun sa last year's position nila to end that 71st season, and they took it to heart to improve for this year, and yan ang guys will be our candidates.
I guess that. They were trying to avoid the 3 a day.
Si George Pasqua kasabay ko yan. Si Coach George kasabay ko yan. And I know he's a very intense player, and he wants to show his players that if you want to get somewhere or achieve something, you got to work hard for it, and they've done it for this year.
So far though, Ateneo looking good here in set number 1. They're up by 3, 15-12.
Ateneo's playing it smart. They're playing the FEU block pretty well, hitting it off the block, not forcing the issue, and playing excellent defense.
Not to mention offense as well.
That's right. Intal just heads up against the FEU block, starting again that time to middle.
16-12, 4 points advantage in set number 1 for Ateneo. Welcome back to the coverage of the Final Four of the men's volleyball tournament of season 72 of the UAAP. Ateneo, the number 3 seeds, are looking good here in set number 1, up by 4, 16-12, and they get a free ball from FEU. Oh, look at this.
He stands around 5'8", but with the way that he jumps, he's like shoulders up against the net. Look at his replay.
Very athletic.
This is why this guy goes. Wow. That was against 2 guards of FEU. Didn't mind him.
Del Campo sets it up. Alcarte.
There you go. This guy, Alcarte, plays in beach volleyball as an all-around player and is a good opposite to Mulate. Now it's Mulate in the front and Alcarte serving.
So it's like FEU didn't lose anything when it comes to firepower here. Jump serve by Alcarte. They go to Teves again. Ateneo's milking their point spell for now.
Oh, nice set to Teves.
Del Campo picks it up. Mulate. That is too wide. But apparently there is a question on Ateneo's end. Check ball. It's called in volleyball.
Intal tried to get away with one.